Thank you, Jonathan. Well, many agencies are working hard during this winter storm, responding to emergencies and just doing what they can to help keep you and your family safe. And joining us now is Vanderburgh County Sheriff Noah Robinson. Sheriff, how's the last 20 to 24 hours been for the deputies and yourself?
It's been quite busy for us, although a bit of a lull here this morning, and we're so grateful that the vast majority of the motoring public got the message and stayed home this morning, which made life a lot easier for our fire departments and highway workers out here trying to clean up this mess.
Now, obviously, the road conditions are still not great out there, but what would you say to those right now who want to travel or must be traveling in these conditions?
Well, I don't know where you'd be going right now. There's not much open around town today. So tomorrow should be business as usual, but be aware, even though the primary roads are open now and relatively clear, although we, as Jonathan Weaver mentioned, we are worried about that refreezing overnight. Some of the secondary and tertiary roadways are still pretty treacherous. And if you got a two-wheel drive car, running into a snowplow's drift is going to cause you to get stuck. And so if you don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, then stay home. But we realize folks have to get back to work. Just exercise a little caution. Remember that stopping distance. That four-wheel drive does not impugn you with some kind of ability to drive above the speed limit or near the speed limit under icy conditions. That braking distance is dramatically increased whenever you are on ice. If you start to skid, remember to steer toward the direction you want to travel and make sure you don't brake hard as you're trying to steer out of that skid. If you lock your front wheels up, you will plow right straight ahead and not make any momentum in the direction you want to travel.
Now, if someone happens to, let's say, maybe there's an accident or gets stuck in a slide off, with these icy conditions, what should they do then?
We encourage folks to keep a fully charged cell phone with them. Now is the time to pack those extra battery packs with you and to make sure that you're prepared to sit it out in the event that you have to wait for a tow truck. We recommend folks keep an extra blanket with them, especially as Mr. Weaver mentioned, with these low temperatures that are expected to come through the tri-state. You want to be prepared and be prepared to wait for a while for it to be rescued. The real message we want to get out there to the public is plan your route accordingly. You may not be able to go to your destination the way you usually do. If you are used to using secondary roadways, try to stay to those primary roadways. Even if it takes your trip longer, it's better to stay on those roads that have been plowed than to try venturing off the road and those secondary roadways that might not be in good condition.
Well, this has been Vanderburgh County Sheriff Noah Robinson. Sheriff, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you and all the sheriff's deputies stay safe out there in these conditions.
Hey, we appreciate the help. Thank you.